Keeping the belts on. Oh, it's live.
Absolutely. We are live. Okay, what up, though, man? What's up, man? It's your boy WBC Heavy. I love y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, fellas. Y'all introduce yourself before we get into the, into my dog.
What's up? It's your boy WBC Reek. Y'all already know what it is. Be more stand up, Michigan. What's up?
What up, though? WBC Mont. We in Houston right now with it. Let's get it.
What's poppin'? Y'all know WBC Dub with the love. Out in Cali, doing it big.
Rubber Dubski. Now listen. The guy we got on the screen right now, you know what I'm saying? We really gotta say nothing too much. You feel me? Y'all see him. You feel me? Y'all see the boy. Hold on. I don't like that. Hold on.
I'm the only one without a belt. That's crazy.
Hey, crazy. Slow down. You got too much dip on your chip. We gonna get to you. We got you. Listen.
We got you for sure.
Listen, this man really don't need no introduction, man. You feel me? When you start waving, you know who you was looking at. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the forefathers of this shit, man. So I'm gonna let Reek run down your accolades, right? I'm gonna let Reek run down your accolades, and because hey, listen. One of the first to be on YouTube and go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like that's retarded. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy, Rick.
Wave King of October 2012. We got the Wave Arrow. 250K subscribers start out with waves on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Man got what 3 cannabis shops now. or might be.
We gonna talk about it.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we're
gonna get there. But this is legend. Top tier waiver. You know, one of the best to ever do it. He's coming back.
Hey, fuck it, man. Y'all give it up for the boy, the legendary Nick Wavy, man.
Much love, you guys. Thank you so much for having me on this. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love. You know, I'm just happy to see you guys are running this right now, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Hey, do you mind if I call you Nicholas?
It comes
Nicholas
natural.
is just
Nicholas.
I'm just fucking with you. Nicholas is just beautiful, man.
That's the Govey, man.
Hey, not the Govey. Okay.
That's the Govey.
But you know what I'm saying? I was rushing. So man, we was rushing trying to get this together, trying to make sure everything was lined up. I ain't even put the specs on. You know what I'm saying? But y'all do. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to them Lions. Y'all see us. You feel me?
Listen up. We about to start the podcast off right. You know how we started off. The segment is called Dub with the Love. My man Dub's gonna let everybody know what's going on in the community.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the man Nick. The man came through. Show him love. He doing his thing. Man's an entrepreneur. And then on the pages, as far as the pages go, in general, shout out to everybody. Y'all doing your thing. We haven't had a lot of activity lately, but I seen MRJ. MRJ took out Hitman of last year. This recent Hitman. Y'all know Brett E. Thomas. Shout out to MRJ. He probably in here chilling right now, but shout out to MRJ. Shout out to Ray Phoenix. I see him working. I see a whole bunch of people out there doing their work. But as far as the whole Wave community, shout out to all y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a salute. It's all love.
Yeah. I know why it's been quiet. We're gonna get to that in a minute, though. We're gonna get to that.
Talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. But right. Go ahead, do your thing, Rick.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. So the next segment, like always, questions with Reek. That's where we go over the questions that y'all came to listen to.
And Rick, if you don't mind today, because this is Nick Heavy, I might jump in, pause, and have a couple questions I want to ask. You know what I'm saying? This Nick Wavy, nigga, I want to say something to the nigga too. Go ahead.
Right, don't let me get too anxious,
You feel me? Pause.
Right,
that was crazy.
Dang.
Pause, yeah.
That was
great. Let me go.
That was crazy.
As long as you catch it, it's okay. As long as you catch it.
Pause. That was crazy.
Whoa. Hold on.
He said,
damn, Wavy.
All right, so that is that's one of the things on this podcast, Nick. We do play the pause game throughout the entire show. So that's like, but you get the challenge 1 or 2. You get 2 challenges.
Yeah.
If somebody calls pause on you and you like, nah, I want to challenge that, you throw the red flag.
Yeah. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, we
Good
get
to know.
that back.
I can't
But-
take back what I just said because I'll
No,
accept
absolutely
that.
not.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That was crazy.
But go ahead, Rick.
So questions. The first question is, what or who inspired you to start your wave journey?
I think I was in grade 10 in high school and I had a lot of dandruff, right? I used to go to my mom used to take me to a hair salon, so I wasn't going to a barber shop. So I was getting like a 1 all around, and at the top there'd be like a flip. So it was a different type of hairstyle, but I had dandruff. And then I think every time I was scratching my head, my school was a uniform school and it was a darker uniform. So I scratched my head and then dandruff would come all on my shirt. So I was kind of insecure about that. So I typed in how to cure dandruff and different hairstyles. So I was getting to that age where I got to switch it up, right? So I seen 360 waves and I was just intrigued by it. I'm like, how do I do this? They said you got to brush your hair. And then I think it was just more so for the appearance that made me want to get into the hairstyle. And then this is before the community was even a thing. So I think there was a website called 360waves.net. I think it was. This was at least, I'm 30 now. So this would have had to have been 15 years ago.
Okay.
Almost 20 years ago, I'm on the pages trying to, figure out the style and figure out the wave of everything. And I think that's pretty much what inspired me. I started brushing my hair, and then as you're brushing your hair, the dead skin comes off your scalp, right? So eventually all that dead skin was gone. I'm taking care of my hair more, and I have no more dandruff. So now I'm hooked because I was so insecure about it previously, right?
Right.
So now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a waiver for life at this point. So it's like the dandruff got me into the game.
Oh man, that's crazy. That was a story I never heard of. Like,
Yeah,
That is
man.
different.
Actually,
That's different.
having
That's real.
somebody,
That's real for you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
shit, I had dandruff.
It was bad, bro. Like you scratch, I couldn't even scratch. My head is itchy. I can't scratch it because my shirt would just be all white. It was bad.
That's different.
So real quick, let me slide one in there right quick. Pause.
Damn.
Pause. Yeah.
You say yeah. I'm on my shit.
Yeah.
But so I see you in New York. I don't know. You might be in Paris. You know what I'm saying? The drapes is looking crazy right now. The drapes look like they about 50,000.
That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? What state are you in right now?
I'm in Canada, brother.
Oh, you in Canada?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
country,
Toronto.
I should say. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in
Motherland.
Canada, and then I'm in Toronto.
Hey, so I'm from Detroit, right?
Okay.
So we got the Belle Isle Island, right? You know what I'm saying? Right there across the bridge.
Right.
We can see everything y'all doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be over there wild.
Yeah, I'm actually Windsor?
Yeah, for sure.
Windsor.
Yeah, so I think early November I'm supposed to be going to Windsor, and then my boy was telling me we could easily cross the border to go to Detroit because it's right there, right? So maybe we could link up and
Just stay home. Just
Yap the ambassador bridge right there.
don't even worry. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead. Back on you. I just had to switch out one in there right quick.
all right. As you said, you started this journey over 15 years ago. Who is on your Mount Rushmore for waves? I mean, your top 4, if you
That's a
have.
good one.
top 4, I would consider the Mount Rushmore. The people
Besides
who
you
impacted,
can't put yourself up there. We know you up there.
besides me, I would say the people who had the most significant impact on the game. So I would say Sir Cruz for one.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 360 Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Poppy Blasted for everything that he's accomplished. And I
Mhm.
would say
Me.
well, I never seen the waves, bro.
Right.
Hey, but when you do, you're gonna be like, I'm WBC.
Put them on there, yeah.
I'm WBC. But no, who your last one?
I would have gone with myself, but since I can't say myself, I would say someone who's not really in the community like that, but 360 Wave Process. He's definitely shared a lot of content online, and he brought a lot of people to the game and to the hairstyle itself. So I would say that's my top 4 right there. And these are people that's been in the game for 10, 15, 20 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
And most of them still doing it. I know Sir Cruz, he grew out his hair. He got long hair now.
Mhm.
But everybody else, Poppy Blasted.
Yeah.
Hey, 360.
360 G's.
He out here too. We call him the
Godfathers.
Godfather. Yeah, shout out to the Godfather, man. You feel me? Go ahead, Rick.
All right. So next question. What is the most misconceived notion about getting waves in your opinion?
It's a good question.
That is.
How you gonna put me on the spot like that, man?
My bad.
Take your time. Hey, take your time. Take your time.
Hey.
Think about it.
So I'll give you one that I thought
All right.
when I started that you needed a do-rag. Like I was like, man, the do-rag is what gets you the waves and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, but the more I brush, the more I brush, the waves were just going, like it's coming, pause.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
pause.
damn, so it's the brush that gets you the waves. So
Right, for sure.
that was my misconceived notion.
I feel like one thing I'm learning right now is I don't brush as much as I used to back in the day. So back then, bro, you're having like 2-hour sessions in the mirror. You're just going crazy. Honestly, right now, I'll probably just shower brush and then brush my hair until it's dry, rag up, and then that's it. Now, I'm not saying my waves are like top tier, but the development that I'm seeing right now is much faster than what it used to be when I was putting in hours of work. So I'm going to say, I guess right now is you may not need to brush as much, but you need to be very consistent with your pattern and how you're brushing your hair. And if you're consistent with that, I feel like the development will be fast. It's just maybe even faster because you're being consistent. Before, my problem was I was always trying to switch my pattern because I had everything was beehive, but my left side was kind of on a slant, and I didn't like that because everything can't be beehive and then one side is slanted, right?
Right.
I was always trying to, without scalping, I was trying to shift it, but then every other week I'm trying to shift my angle and it wasn't consistent. So it took so long for me to really make them look decent, in my opinion. But then when I changed my hairstyle and then I started from scratch maybe 4 months ago, I've been just consistently one pattern, I know exactly how I'm brushing it, and then it's coming in a lot faster. So I guess you don't necessarily need to brush as much, just brush smarter, work smarter, not harder.
For sure.
Facts. And going back to when you say you do the shower brushing, man, I found it like really helpful for me not to brush while my hair was dry. Like when my hair, like, you know, when your hair is easily, movable when it's all wet or have enough product in it. So that dry brushing, I don't do that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nah, you could challenge that, bro. You could challenge that.
When it's all
You could
wet,
challenge that.
Hey, I get
all
through.
wet?
It's a long show. Pause.
When it's all wet, that's great.
All right. So the next question: when you begin your wave journey, was it difficult? And if so, what obstacles did you have to overcome?
It was hard because there wasn't a lot of information at the time, so I didn't really have anyone that I could really study, that I could learn from their mistakes. So I kind of just did my own thing, and I had to learn as I went along. So I think that was probably the main difficulty. But I know now it's different because there's so many people that make content online, and the whole social media is different now than it was 20 years ago, right? So I feel like it was just hard to figure out how I wanted to do it, and now there's so much tips. There wasn't even 540 waves back in the day. There was just basically 360s, and then there was Seasick Palmer. I forgot his name. His name is Ant, but he was one of the first mans online that did the 720s. So back then we're like, well, you've never seen 720s before ever, and then he came out with a video, so it's just like, well, this is different. So I feel like, there's just more information online, so it's much easier now to really start with more knowledge. You can progress faster, in my opinion, instead of having to learn as you go along.
Facts. And that's what make you so legendary, man. You did it without all that information that we have now, all the social media. You were the one who's creating the social media for us to, go back and document. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take you to see progress when you began your wave journey?
I'll say probably like 2-3 weeks, because I started, again, there was no information online, so my hair was probably a 1 against the grain. So my hair is not curly, so I can't get waves at that point. So it took me maybe 3 weeks until my hair got to that length where it's able to wave up, and then that's when I started to see the little curls. Man, I remember I was in school, and then I told everybody I had waves. Like, I'm getting the waves, I'm getting a new hairstyle, bro. I had a comb, and I did the squiggly lines, you know those ones? I did that for like 2 days, and I'm like, yeah, my waves are coming in. I'm telling everyone in school. But I had to make sure I don't touch it because if I touch it, bro, it's going back straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My sisters used to do mine too, Paul.
Yeah. Yo, I guess it's a light skin thing, bro. It's not a good look for us, man.
I know. We got them now, though. We got them now. For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, my favorite video, by the way, too, man, on your YouTube, like back in the day, was I don't know if you was asleep for real, but when your sister cut that patch in your hair, bro.
I actually watched that.
That was legendary, bro.
Yeah. That was a crazy time. That was a crazy time. And those videos are good because I think that video got 1 million views, but she cut my waves. So I was promoting the wave community at the same time, you know. So the fact that you could see my hair was wavy at the time, like I was dipping. And then when she scalped it, people really understood, like, oh, his waves are crazy, and now he has no waves. And the way I made it such a big deal, people were like, oh, waves are serious. And then again, that's just promoting the community as a whole as it is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, look, because my homeboy, right? He I just had talked to him the day before, right, Wavy? His waves was going crazy. So he went to cut his hair down, right? And his dog pulled the clippers and he
Ooh.
Bro.
Gotta get rid of the dog.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said. Hey, that was crazy.
It's that serious. Heavy.
Oh yeah. Oh, so hey, Wavy, so because I just messed up, you know what I'm saying? Because I want you to be able to show this to your people or your family or whatever.
You're good, yo. You're good, bro.
So my next, let me ask a question real quick.
All right.
since I'm coughing right now, you know, the cannabis situation. I want to get. Can I get into that? Like, what made you get into that?
That was one of my questions, but go ahead. You go ahead.
So the transition was Wavy merch did decent, and then it was at a point where it was kind of running itself. So I was making money, and I was just, you know, there. And I got very complacent, I guess you could say, in my life. So I'm like, I need to do something. So then I opened up a barbershop that was called Wavy Cuts. That was during before the lockdowns happened, right? So I opened up my barbershop and I was open for a week. I had 3 barbers. And then by the time the whole lockdown happened, a week into opening, I had to shut down. But the same week I shut down was the same week I got my license for the cannabis. So I'm like, one door closes and another one opens, right? So I just started, like, everybody smokes weed. I'm like, this is a no-brainer. You know, if I'm legally allowed to sell weed, bro, this has to be a gold mine. You know what I mean? This has to work. And then I applied for my license. They said it was non-refundable. You may or may not get it. So I'm just like, yo, let me just try it. And then, the same week the barbershop closed down was the same day where I got the license. So I'm like, again, one door closes, another one opens. And that was a blessing right there in itself.
Do you partake in marijuana?
I used to smoke a lot, but I think it's been 3 months now. I haven't smoked since June.
Come on, that's not a long time, bro. Chill.
Could you go 3-4 months right now without smoking weed?
Absolutely not. No, sir.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna go for the rest of the year because I have balance issues. So if I smoke in the morning, I'm gonna smoke again and again and again. I can't be high all day because I have shit I gotta do. You know what I mean? And when I get high, I just want to chill. So I was realizing now is not the time for me to be smoking. So it's been 4 months. And it
sounds like you affiliated with Jay Prince. I mean, maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Go ahead, Rick.
All right. So with your hair texture, how long can you wolf before it becomes unmanageable?
With no cuts, no trims?
Yeah.
Maybe like 5-6 weeks. It'll get kind of crazy. That's if I'm starting from maybe a 5 close. If I start from 5 close, 5 weeks after that, it'll get a little messy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 weeks. 5 with the grain or 5 against?
Against.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll go 5 closed, and then I'll wolf for like 2-3 weeks. Then I'll go maybe 5 open, then go 2-3 weeks. Then I'll go 6 closed, then go 2-3 weeks. And then usually at that point, my hair is ready for a cut. And then I think that's a pretty good wolf session for me. And then I'll cut it down to 5 closed and then just repeat that.
So
Sheesh.
five against the grain. Like what's
Yeah.
that equivalent to? Because I never cut against the grain, bro.
Maybe like a bit higher than a 2. I want to say a 2.5, but that's I don't know if the 2.5 is even a guard. But
No, they got a 1.5, a 2, then 3. I don't
yeah,
think they got a 2.5.
yeah, then it's probably like a 3, but you close it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Now, if your hair is cut proper, or it's trimmed proper, you'll be good.
Somebody echoing crazy.
I don't know who that is.
Who that is?
I don't know who that was.
That joke.
Two devices was on. My bad.
Right. Going with that. So how do you lay your hair down with your hair being that long? Like pause.
A lot of shower brushing for sure. So when my hair is softer, it's easier to manage. Once I get up the shower, I just brush it nonstop until it's dry, and then once that's done, I rag up and I'm done for the day. That's it.
So you do that daily. You like shower brush daily.
So I'll go to the gym, right? And if I'm laying on the bench press, the bench press is nasty, you know. So I know I have to wash my hair, at least rinse it afterwards, right? So usually I'll shower brush every day.
Right.
Okay.
So are you definitely straight hair texture, right?
Not really. Like it's not my curl texture is not tight, but it's not straight either. It's I would say somewhere in the middle.
Like straight curly, straight.
Yeah. Like I can't go lower than a 2 with the grain. Any lower than that is I'm cutting off a lot of hair.
Okay.
Yeah,
I noticed that too. Like your texture, like you could at one point you had about 4 fat waves, pause.
Yeah.
And then it started curling up a little bit.
Yeah. Like when I'm fully wolfing, I might have like 10 rows, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, Wavy, let me ask you a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, wait, look. So I was scrolling through some pics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had a side by side pic before and after. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, you was a very like kind of slim guy. You know what I'm saying? What made you turn Hulk? You feel me? Was it? Was it like what happened? Like what occurred when you was like, you know what, I'm about to get right?
Another one of my questions.
Yo, I got my heart broken, man.
I knew it was a girl, dog.
She broke my heart, bro. I said, yo, I gotta make some changes, bro. I started hitting the waist, and then after that, it's a wrap.
Revenge body.
Yeah. She's sick to her stomach now.
When I was coming to that question, I'm like, either one, it had to be a female. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
2, somebody got on your ass and you was like, never again. You know what I'm saying? Never again. Will he get up? You know what I'm saying?
She broke my heart, bro.
That's crazy. I knew it.
I was a young boy.
Right. She's sick now, ain't she?
Man, he went from 150 to 250 real quick.
You feel me? He all up in the penthouse drinking Chardonnay, 50,000. You know what I'm saying? He get money. Money out
she
here.
Big mad. I know she mad.
No, she mad. Hey, hey, I'm struggling. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
I got nothing. No. I got nothing.
Hey, so next question. What is the biggest mistake you've made or seen somebody make during their journey to get elite waves?
Probably cutting their hair too low. I feel like that's a quick way to lose a lot of progress, you know, because again, waves are just laid down curls, right? So the shorter your hair is, the less curly it is, which means, you know, the less waves you're going to have. I think that's probably the main thing I see.
For sure.
Yeah, that's like one of the most common things too. Like, everybody when they first starting out always got to figure out their hair lengths and stuff like
Takes
that.
Takes time.
Yeah, because the most common I be seeing is people, oh, my barber cut it too low. Do you be cutting in your shops, bro, or you got the barber shop?
No, I have my boy who he's a barber, solo cuts. I've done many videos with him, so he's the only guy that cuts my hair. It's either him or me. So I go to him bi-weekly. I'll cut my tomorrow or Tuesday. He's gonna cut it, and then the Tuesday following, I'll just give myself a taper lineup, and then the week after, then he'll cut it. So it's every other week.
That's
Okay.
a dope process right there, man. I
Yeah.
might need to take notes.
Bro,
That's
you
smooth.
save so much money, bro. I spend $50 at the barbershop every time. So if I go every week, that's $200 a month versus
Right.
100. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I cut my own hair, so
No, yeah.
But I need to. Sometimes I don't be feeling like it. That's why I be going on a longer wolf.
For real.
Well, all right. So, but enough with the wave questions. But before we wrap it up, I want to dive deeper. Pause into who Nick Wavy is. Pause.
We
I
paused.
shouldn't even put that in the same sentence. My
Yo,
bad.
Yeah, that was absolutely disgusting.
that's crazy.
He say that's crazy, dog. Hey,
But we see that you have many passions. You got a passion for waves, passion for your cannabis shop, your gym. I mean, your going to the gym, your merch, and everything like that.
he wanted to say your glutes.
What inspired you to create your Wavy merch, and how did it get started? And how did you get started?
So this was when I first stopped waving because I was doing the waves consistently, the content consistently, and then I changed hairstyles. And I also changed the content on my YouTube. So I was making prank videos and stuff like that. And then it got to the point where everyone was like, yo, get the waves back, get the waves back. I'm like, I could do it, but it doesn't make sense for me to use Diane's and promote Diane when I think at the time I had maybe 150,000 subscribers. So I'm like, it's always been a dream of mine to create my own brush because I've always Googled it. I was always a waver, right? So I'm like, how do I make my brush? The brush is the main factor in getting waves, right?
Right.
So it just got to a point where I'm like, yo, if I come back, I think it would make sense for me to create my own brand and create my own brush, and that would fulfill a dream I've always had. And then I did it. And then once I got the brushes, I got the haircut. I did the grand reveal on YouTube. And then the company just took off because I guess there's just so much hype of me coming back, and then the brushes were lit at the time, you know. So it just worked out.
That's when I bought all of them, man.
Yeah.
As soon as you did that reveal, bro.
Yeah, those two are the OG ones, the Alaska and the Inferno.
Oh yeah, I had to make sure I get all 4 of them, bro.
Yeah, that's the OG right there.
Cause he a palm guy. I'm a palm pause. And then he got it how the tip made, like you could hit the crown pause.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk your shit. We'll let you do that on another. You know what I'm saying? We'll let you do that on another. Let me ask you a question, right? Being from Canada, right? Did you, when you were walking around in Canada, did you see anybody else with waves?
At the time, not that much. I remember CQP, Crown Quality Products. This was the time when they kind of first made the curved brush. They were the first company that really did that, but they never shipped to Canada. So a lot of people were just scrambling to find these brushes. I contacted them. I'm like, yo, it's me, Nick Wavy. Can I buy some brushes from you guys at wholesale? So they sold me a box, and I promoted them on, I can't remember if it was on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I promoted it. And then so many waivers in my city, yo, let me meet up and let me buy a brush. And they sold out super quick. So at the time, the wave community in Canada and Toronto specifically, they didn't know about it. But there's a lot of waivers, but no one really knew that there's a community behind everything. And there's an online, I guess, community of everything. So when I sold the brushes, they met me, and then I kind of told them, like, yeah, this Wave Builder at the time, that was the main page. And then the game slowly started to gain recognition, I guess, and then waves became a common thing in the city. So I'll definitely say in my city, I'm the OG when it comes to, I brought the community to Canada. I'll say Canada as a whole. For sure.
Right.
For sure. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So you know Drake. You know Drake?
George Washington.
No, I don't know. But I think he has some wavy merch though, because one of his best friends messaged, I had one of my boys, he used to do a lot of promotion for me. And then one of his best friends, Drake's best friends, messaged him. He's like, yo, I need some do-rags. So then we gave some to him. He has a lot of our stuff. If you're from Houston, you know Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, I know. Fred.
So we met his brother. I was supposed to meet Fred himself to give him some stuff, because when he was waving, he was using wavy merch. John Wall has wavy merch.
Yeah, because he played. Fred VanVleet played for Toronto for a long time.
Yeah. So I met his brother. I was going to Vegas at the time, and then he's like, "Yo, Fred wants to meet you," but I'm like, "Yo, I'm at the airport right now. I can't even come." I was pissed.
That's how you know they get getting too much money.
No, it was a family trip, man. It was a family trip.
You're gonna have to wait, sir.
Family first.
Yeah, but he didn't even buy it, bro. I just gave it to him because it's Van Vliet. You know what I mean? I gotta do it.
Yeah. Sure. Look at Lamar. He loving that light skin shit.
No, they be having to hold my composure, bro. I'll be starstruck.
Hey, so that leads us into the next question. What was your biggest obstacle with developing your merch?
The biggest obstacle in developing it was trying to make it right. You know, so those first versions that you have there, that was just my first prototype. You know, I'm like, okay, this is what it is. But there's issues on the brush that I had to fix. Mm-hmm. So it was just about every single brush became different. Every single brush became better. And I think there was never really any obstacles. It was just with time and experience, the products would get better and better and better because I'm learning as I go along. I'm communicating with the manufacturers more. I'm using the brushes more so I can see what's wrong with it. I can feel what's wrong with it. And it's just time. Everything will just get better in time. That was probably the main thing.
Okay. So you got newer models of these brushes?
Yeah. Of those ones,
or a different style.
I haven't released them. I think I have one. I have the green one. It's called the Slime Green Medium. So it's a bit firmer than that brush, but I have so much more prototypes that I made after that because I was trying to make a perfect brush. Because at this point, I became a serious waver, and I need my brush to hit. So if it's not working for me, I don't even want to create it at that point, you know. So I have probably like 30, 40 different prototypes of brushes, just trying to pinpoint and break it down to figure out which one will be suitable, you know, for the community. So yeah, once I really get back into it, I can easily just say, okay, I have this option right here. Let's make that and let's drop it. Because I have some good brushes that are much better than the ones that have already been released.
Okay, so you dropping some more soon, or
yeah. But see, the thing is with me, I'm not involved in the community in the game like how I once was. So I don't want to come out, make a new brush, and make people feel like I'm extorting the community. I'm just using it for business because that's not the case. Exactly. When I come back and start selling stuff again, bro, I'm gonna have elite waves. And you'll be able to tell that, okay, yeah, he's on his shit. I respect it, and then we'll go from there.
And that your merch has to work. Like if you come here with the elite ways, like
I'm not coming here to. I respect the wave community, and I already know if you're doing foolishness in the community, bro, they're gonna get at you, and you're done. So I already know you don't expect no foolishness from me.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, that's respect, man. I'm a copper.
Hey, that's what they try to. That's what they try to accuse WBC of, like coming in trying to take their money and all that, and it wasn't that. That's why one of the reasons why they hate us.
We ain't even tried to sell nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what you guys are doing right now is contribution to the game. So you guys are in the community. You're in the game, so you can do whatever you want. At the end of the day,
that's why we gained so much support from like the OGs of the community because they see like, hey, we're not in here to be vultures. We're actually trying to contribute and show love and like spread knowledge and like take the wave community from here to the next level and stuff like that. Just bring it more understanding to it.
And that's what you guys are doing right now. So respect.
Hey, appreciate you.
Spread knowledge is crazy. That was
he could challenge that.
I'm challenging that.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Knowledge?
I'm challenging that.
Knowledge? What's knowledge, bro?
We gotta take the vote. I ain't say brains, bro.
Knowledge is something that Wavy dropping to us right now. Pause.
So why would you have to say pause after knowledge? Because you know knowledge is
it's so you wouldn't reach.
That's why. A reach.
Exactly.
All right. Hey, 3-1. Pause.
Exactly.
That's that light skin shit.
Challenge, man.
What's that light skin shit?
That blunt is hidden, bro.
Hey, just all right. Now I got something for you. I'm gonna give you. I call this waste of face, right? Mm-hmm. Listen to what I said. Waste or face. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it one more time for you. Mm-hmm. Waste or face. I'm gonna give you two names. You tell me where they going. Janet Jackson,
Damn.
Sierra.
So wait, when you say waist, what do you mean by waist to face? What do you mean?
Come on, man. We grown. Don't make me define it.
One
Nah,
going
yo,
in the waist, one going in the face.
One going on your waist and one going on your face.
Tattoos. Tat it.
You feel me?
Tat it.
Hey, like we said, you ain't got to answer.
Well, I mean, like I guess Ciara face, right?
So you gonna put Sierra on your face and Janet Jackson on your waist.
Fuck it.
I think so.
That's
I
all
think
right.
so.
That's all right.
I think so. I think so. Yeah, I
That's
think
all
so.
right. That's all right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me give
So
you.
we're
Another.
gonna go to the next question.
Hold on. Whoa. You gotta get one
Hey,
more.
hey,
One more.
we gotta keep it PG. We just one per podcast, bro.
Well, that wasn't a good one. One more, bro. Hold on. One more.
Ready.
All right.
Lizzo,
Damn.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh man.
That's hard. That's tough.
Waist of face. Where they going?
Yeah, honestly, bro, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't even know if I have an answer for that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lose-lose answer.
It is.
I don't know. Hold up.
It
No,
is.
No. You can win. Let me tell you why.
Whoopi got the cheese.
Listen.
Yeah. But
No,
Lizzo has
not
the
even
clout
that,
right now.
bro. If you put Whoopi on your face, you a nasty nigga.
That's true.
Flat out. You can't win, bro. You cannot win.
What about Lizzo?
Man, Lizzo just gonna have to get the love. You know what I'm saying? Because Whoopi gonna have to get on the waist, bro. I'm not putting Whoopi on my face, man. I can't ride back to the crib smelling Whoopi, man. I can't do that, man.
All right, we
that'd
gonna
be
move
bad.
on with that business.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
crazy.
we already established what got you into fitness. What's your favorite lift, man? Pause.
That's not even a pause, bro.
I didn't say nothing.
That ain't no pause.
Hey, heavy be reaching, bro. You gotta say
I ain't say nothing.
You guys are
bro. I ain't say
traumatized.
nothing. I ain't say
Okay.
nothing.
I'm tired of challenge. We get 2 challenges, bro. I can't afford the challenge.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say nothing else, bro. Go ahead.
Okay.
Favorite
Well,
lift
you know,
is probably I'll say military shoulder press with the dumbbells.
Ooh,
I'll say
that's
I guess the shoulder is nice. You know, you can still feel it up here a little bit. I'll go with that.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Me
Hey,
personally,
the militaries, those hit your deltoids too.
Yeah,
That's
so the
all
militaries
delts.
hit the front delts, a little bit of the side, but not as much on the rear.
Okay.
But like that'll get you the big shoulder caps.
Okay.
Me personally, my favorite lift is bench press, like always.
The bar or dumbbells?
The bar.
Yeah, I do the Smith machine with the arms closed like that.
Yeah.
That hit the top of the chest right there.
Yeah.
Great.
I hurt my shoulder years ago, so sometimes doing the bar, it's a restricted movement, right? So sometimes I feel a little pain, but as dumbbells, I'm a little more free to move it, so it's a little easier on the joints for me.
But I saw you repping out 315. I'm like, yo,
Once upon a time, I'm not strong like that. That was in my younger days.
Say, what you maxing? What was your max?
Right, what you maxing on?
That was the heaviest I ever did. But right now, I lift a lot lighter, but I do more of a focused rep, and I'm really feeling the rep. I guess more of a
connection.
Yeah. So when you do that, I can't lift as heavy as I once did. Before, if I did a 315, I'm using a lot of tricep, I'm using a lot of shoulder, a lot of chest, back. You know, I'm using everything. But now I'm doing dumbbells, I go much lighter. I'm just trying to specifically focus on my chest.
Nah,
Y'all
so
some funny niggas.
you worried about body, like building your body up, Paul.
Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all some funny niggas. Y'all some funny niggas. Y'all tried to have a conversation that I couldn't be a part of.
I mean, gym life, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I see what you did, Rick. That was fire.
You got to get on it, brother. You got to get on it, brother.
In that ball,
Hey,
But I feel you.
for sure.
nah, you can definitely participate, bro. Pause. But now, What inspired you to? Oh no, we already went over that. My bad. The cannabis shop. Told you y'all was asking my questions, but how how do you balance your life with all these different hats you wear?
I don't do much anymore, to be honest. My schedule is pretty straight. Like, I work at my store, I focus on that. I go to the gym, I walk my dog. It's just rinse and repeat every day.
Oh, so you got it on basically autopilot for real.
Yeah, basically. It used to be when I had a lot more going on. I've done that already where I had multiple stores. I'm still doing Wavy merch. I still have a dog. I still got to hit the gym. Life got a little, it's too much to handle. You know, I wasn't able to, it was just chaotic. So I definitely cut off a lot of things. I had 3 stores before, and now I only have 1. And then doing that allowed me to really focus more on that 1 store. And then when I'm done that, I can focus on the gym. When I'm done that, I can focus on my dog, focus on myself. And it just gave me more freedom and more time to be more human, you know?
That's dope, yeah. That's respect right there. Because
did you get a chance to rebuild the Benz, man? That hurt your community, man. That hurt your community when that Benz had to,
no, that was gone. And then I had the Honda Civic for a bit. I had that for maybe 2 years, but it was a humbling experience, you know, because I had a sick car and then now I have my Honda. But doing that, I realized that life is still the same. I'm saving so much money. So it basically taught me a different aspect of looking at things. So right now I have the same Benz, but I also have a Honda as well. And my Honda is my favorite car, bro, because it costs me nothing to maintain. You know, I still get to the same location at the same time.
Exactly.
You know, and I feel like the Benz is cool. Like if I'm gonna go see my girl, I'll pull up in the Benz. You know, and it feels good, you know, but at the same time, I love the Honda.
That's where the love is.
I love the Honda.
They good on gas too, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's the maturity, man. You can tell you're getting older. You're getting mature.
Bro, I turned 30 last week, bro.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, bro. We told you happy birthday.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
What you do?
I went to the casino. I went out to eat with my boys. Simple shit, man. Nothing too crazy.
Grown man activities.
Yeah, man. Nothing crazy.
All right. So got a couple more questions, like 2 more questions before we talk heavy with heavy. So we asked the same questions to all our guests. The first question is, when it's all said and done and you hang up your do-rags, what do you think people will say about your Wave legacy or your legacy period?
I hope that they would recognize how early I was in the game. I know I wasn't the best waver. I know I don't have the most views. I know I don't have the most subs, but I was definitely one of the first ones that was going hard with the content creation before even social media was a thing. So I definitely want to be looked at as a pioneer of promoting the game. In Canada as a whole, I'll claim the top spot. That's me. And then online, I definitely I paid my dues in. And my name to this day is still Nick Wavy. So no matter when I'm 50, 60, 70 years old, I'm still going to be Nick Wavy. And then people are like, what's Wavy? I'm like, let me show you the game. So let me show you.
They could Google you, bro.
You can Google it.
So with that being said, hey, I'm glad you said that because that was part of my other question that I forgot to ask. If you had to choose one thing to continue with for the rest of your life, whether it be your cannabis shop, fitness, your merch, or your merch and your waves, which one would you choose?
I probably have to say fitness because I feel like from a financial aspect, a lot more people are into fitness than waves. So you could make more money in the fitness industry for one. And then for 2, on the other side, it's a healthy lifestyle, you know. So if I stay in shape, I stay exercising, the longevity of that and my life would prolong. So I feel like that would be the most beneficial avenue that I could follow, I would say.
Okay.
That's hey, we got a question from one of the viewers.
Okay.
If you had to give one elite piece of advice for waves, what would it be?
Focus on your pattern. You know, again, I think the biggest mistakes I made was shift. One day I'm like this, next day I'm like this, the next day I'm going back like this.
Oh, so hitting your angles right.
Yeah, get your angles right and just stay consistent with the angles. And if your angles aren't, if you can't shift your waves, bro, for me personally, I couldn't shift. If I could go back in time, scalp, start fresh, keep a consistent brushing pattern, and then that's it. But I know some people can shift. I personally could never do it.
Okay.
It took me forever. I couldn't do it. My hair was just too trained. I kept trying to fight it, and it was a losing battle.
Okay.
So,
well, I mean, that's one way that you get to learn your hair and you get to understand, like, all right, this works for me. This might not work. Like, just because I see somebody else doing it doesn't mean it works for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was kind of a good tip of the day anyway, right there. Too. That's crazy.
So this question that I'm gonna ask is for all the guests. Like I said, in 5 years, what do you want to have accomplished in the wave community, or just in life general? And in 5 years, we're gonna revisit this episode and see if you accomplished what you said you would accomplish.
Okay, in 5 years, I'll definitely be back involved in the wave community in terms of just being there. In terms of other avenues, 35, I'll be 35 years old. Definitely, you know, I told myself when I'm 35, it might be time to have a kid. You know, I'm at that age where I feel like you could start considering it, because I'm 30 now, right? So
start managing the personal life with the business. And everything.
Definitely.
Sure.
I'm down for a little junior,
little Wavy.
yeah, a little baby.
Little Nicholas.
Yeah, little Nicholas.
Little Nicholas.
Young Nicholas.
Little Nicholas Wavy.
Hey, they're gonna be like, hey,
Nick
now
Jr.,
that you
there
did this
you go.
podcast, now that you done did this podcast and we family now, they're like, hey man, you know Nick Wavy? I'm like, who, Nicholas?
That's my boy.
That's my man.
The government.
That's my man.
Hey, now, why? After he said that, we're gonna go right into the portion of the show that's called "Talk Heavy with Heavy." This could be you addressing something what someone said or someone personally. It could be negative. It could be positive. Just talk heavy. Turn it over to you.
I can jump straight into it. I already know what I gotta say.
Go crazy then.
I already know what I gotta say. It's not too crazy,
then.
There's been a lot of times where I'll look at the pages and I don't get the recognition that I feel like I deserve. So, man, I look at everything I've contributed to the game. I've done so much, bro. A lot of people don't put me on the Rushmore because my waves may not have been at that elite level. And I totally agree. There's a lot of people who will kill my waves. But at the same time, the level of promotion that I brought to the community, bro, I've done everything. I've been on World Star. I have viral videos.
For sure.
Bro, my wave video has been on TV. That shit's been on BET of my sister cutting my waves. Yeah, that's contribution to the wave game. And a lot of people who, I'm not throwing anyone under the bus who's on the Mount Rushmore. They've achieved their own set of things, but I've also achieved my fair share of accolades as well. And yeah, I definitely feel like I need to be on that Mount Rushmore. So the people who don't put me on the Mount Rushmore, back when I was waving, it kind of upset me at the time. And I'm like, y'all not pay me my respect, huh?
Yeah.
What do I need to do? Do I need to make more money? Do I need to? What more do I got to do?
Hey,
you know, so
that nigga say, "Do I need to make more money, man?"
One more.
What more you want from me?
What you mean?
Damn.
Hey, say you don't like the vision in the background. What, you want me to go to Paris? You want me to go to Paris, nigga? I'm getting money, nigga.
We had a free spot on ours, bro. You on ours? Fuck it.
Yo, much love, and that's why I appreciate you guys for putting me on here. And I'm glad I had the opportunity for real.
Listen, the contract is on its way, man.
Whenever you ready.
The contract is on its way, man.
I can't have everyone here with a belt except me.
I get you, bro.
Your belt is about to be mailed to you, bro.
Listen, hold on, goddamn it.
He can meet me at the border. Like Thursday.
Hey, hold on. Hey, real quick. Let me say something.
You can meet me at the border on Thursday?
I'm saying I'll be in Detroit, bro. Right there.
Crazy.
Hey, Nick, you see me
trying to go on a date,
Nick? PTSD, man.
Yeah, you can't even say anything, bro.
Yeah, he trying to go on a date, Nick. I don't know.
Hey, yo, Nick. That's what I'm saying right here. Everybody that come on as guests later down the line, I know you've been on Run Them Jules Banks podcast before. Later down the line, you receive some type of slander for being on here with us. So if you see it, don't even trip. It comes with the territory.
That's all it is.
Just know all the legends gonna support us.
Yeah,
that's all you gotta know.
He's a legend.
That's it. Man. Much love, y'all. Much love for real.
Oh no, you ain't gone yet. You ain't gone yet. Everybody get to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you done talking your shit? You done talking heavy?
That's it.
You done talking heavy?
I can keep going, but I can keep going, but
hey, because you talk real heavy. He say, bro, this is the, he say, what I gotta make more money?
Right.
What?
Not even that, but that's just I've done that.
I understand that. That was hard.
I've done so much to the Wave game, you know, and then man still want to say, oh yeah, just disregard me, you know, and that used to get under my skin a lot, you know. So I've said my piece.
Now, like
I'll
you said,
I'll be back
man,
to claim my spot rightfully.
Like you
people
said,
don't want to give me the Rushmore, I'll take it.
Exactly.
You were putting the Wave game on the next level, bro. Like you were bringing so much attention to it. Like you said, you put a whole country on waving. Like,
for sure.
No, the country was there's still waivers, but they just didn't know what was really going on online.
Like,
right.
You done something big, pause, when you start doing the cannabis thing, and then somebody from the streets come and notice you, like, hey, that's Nick Wavy? What's up, man? Take a picture.
Like, man, it's crazy. It's so humbling.
And yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Hey, Nick, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's football season. I translated to football. Okay. Yeah, these wide receivers are great. You know what I'm saying? They gaining yards crazy. But if the game wasn't the same back then, you was one of the first ones. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for you, you wouldn't be able to wave like you waving or merch like you merching. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I made the blueprint. You just everybody put their little
sauce on it.
Shit on it. You know what I'm saying? And made it to what it was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? That's life. You know, people
nigga, you a dinosaur. Yeah, it's cool.
For sure.
In the wave game. You're a dinosaur in the wave game. For sure.
Yeah.
30 is the OG. 30 is the OG now.
I know, I'm an older man.
For sure.
That's a fact. But hey, let me talk my shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just
we waiting.
Hasty fuck. But so look, we've been gone for a minute, right? Just because this is, you know what I'm saying, this is our platform. I ain't gonna go too crazy. I'm just gonna announce what I'm gonna address on my own live. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as far as talking my shit with Heavy, WBC, if you don't remember, a couple weeks ago, you can go check. Everybody on WBC went and put on their status #Dojo Life. We did that. You know what I'm saying? Just because we knew that, you know what I'm saying, we was them boys and you know what I'm saying, and y'all couldn't do without us. But anyway, it was all strategic. It was purpose. You niggas can't humble us, man. Me out of all people, you can't humble me. And for the niggas who that was talking like that, like y'all thought y'all humbled me, I got something for y'all. It's scope season, nigga. Everybody in the scope. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Y'all thought we was gone, so y'all gonna talk how y'all was talking. We just sitting back just laughing. Y'all set yourself up.
Talk your shit.
I'm gonna go crazy. Listen, I'm gonna go crazy on y'all when I get the chance. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go like that because Wavy on here. This is his interview. But when I go live, I'm gonna bury you, Nick. I promise you, it's scope season, my dog. You feel me? Let me talk some more shit.
Let me just jump in. I can see how you got the Wave game pissed, huh? I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see how y'all got the game shook up.
I can see it, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And one more thing. And as soon as I say this, he gonna know who I'm talking about. But when I get a chance, I'm gonna talk to your soul. Nigga, you gonna say that we need you for clout?
Right.
We need you for views?
Mm-hmm.
You say you don't want to get back and forth with us because you don't want, because nigga, I'm the most electrifying man on these wave pages, and I got proof of you telling me that. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say I need you for clout, no, brother. I'm gonna support everybody in the wave game. I'm gonna do that. But for you to say you don't watch our podcast because you don't want to get you don't want to get any ideas, it's crazy.
Look who we got on the screen. Look who we got.
You had him before, but I guarantee our podcast with him is better.
Look who we got. Look who we got. We got Mr.
Saying.
We got Mr.
Shit.
I'm just
Mr.
saying.
Wavy. Mr.
Everybody
Wavy.
is in the scope. You feel me? I don't forget nothing. I got screenshots, video records, everything. I'm on your ass. You feel me? But we lucky we got company right here. That's good shit, Wavy. Good shit, Wavy. You catching on. I like that. But since we got company right now, I'm not gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go crazy because we got company in the house right now. Afterwards, all you niggas is in the scope. I heard y'all. Y'all thought the lamest niggas thought they humbled me. That's crazy. I'm mad, bro. Like that. It was all strategic. And I swear I'm gonna flame all y'all niggas for this shit. You feel me? We got the legend on the screen, man.
Yeah. Hey, so with that being said, we're not gonna keep it too long. Pause.
That's crazy.
We're gonna move on to the next portion of the show.
Look at Wavy.
Yo, bro,
That
this
was
is crazy.
Nasty.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm about to just stop talking.
Shout out Drip. You feel me? Shout out to Drip, man. Drip set.
Yeah,
shout out to Drip set, man.
This portion is called Class in Session with WBC Mont. In this segment, we're going to do the tip of the week. Pause. It could be wave related or it could be life in general. It's on you, Mont.
Man, like I said, hey, my guys be having to keep me from being started. Because you see how I am. I had to bring my merch out. All these is OGs. Wavy probably was like, damn, that's the first shit I did when I came out with the game, bro.
The blue, the Alaska, and the Inferno right there. That's
so
OG.
Yeah, they be having to hold me back, man. My composure, I be going crazy, man. But hey, we very appreciative to have you on our podcast, Nick Wavy.
Thank you for having me.
I could do my tip of the day first, and then you could do yours because I know we value your time. So my tip of the day for the guys, or just the waivers in general, bro. Just keep y'all products, y'all brushes, y'all do-rags, man. Just kind of renew it every so often, man. Because I waved like, man, more than 20 years. But I noticed some shit this week when I just bought some new shit. The glow and the shine that my waves just get, and how fast they just pop back out with like new brushes, and like brushes is like toothbrushes, bro. You got to keep renewing them bitches.
Yeah.
So just getting new brushes, new do-rags, cleaning them, soaking your do-rags, and just new products, man. Just value that shit. Go to your go-to, but just renew them go-tos, man. Just get the brushes all over again. New bristles, new everything, and you're going to see a whole new definition in your pattern, and your motivation going to come way harder, pause, then it's going to change your whole mindset, bro. But I'm going to hand it over to Hey, I had to say pause. Y'all boys y'all wanted to catch me. Y'all wanted to catch me, and I'm sipping and shit, bro. I'm gonna hand it over to Nick Wavy, bro. Hey, we gonna give you the torch. We gonna give you the torch, bro. Go ahead, Nick Wavy, bro.
All right. My advice for the day is, in terms of just life. There's always going to be ups and downs. You know, sometimes things are going to be, everything is blessed. There's going to be times where everything is stressed, but it's never always going to be on one side. You know, so for example, my whole business right now, there's been times where I was cruising, and then there's times where I'm stressing, but I don't trip about it because I know it doesn't last. So when things are working out in my favor, I just pray, keep my head down, and keep doing what I can. And I do the exact same thing when things are tough. Okay. So don't beat yourself up too much when things are not working out your way. And don't hold your head too high when things are working out your way. Because life is just about balance. You know, you're gonna have the ups and downs. As long as you just keep moving forward, stay humble, stay focused, keep fighting your fight, you'll make it out. That's just the game.
Appreciate it, bro. We
That's
appreciate
dope.
you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, before we get out of here, man, when WBC gonna be able to come over there and kick it with you in Canada, man?
Whenever, I'll show you guys around. Anything you need, you guys are valid in my city.
Okay,
That's for sure.
Hey, and I noticed we got to put the address in before we get over there because our phone stopped working.
I don't know. Mine don't.
Soon as we cross
I got
over
the
to your
international
country,
plan.
it's over.
I got the international plan. I'm good.
Okay. Bet, bro.
Hey, Wave community, y'all heard that WBC, man? We going to kick it with Nick Wavy.
Oh yeah.
Drake. We going to kick it with Drake. He said we going to
Van Vliet.
we going to he gonna take us everywhere. He gonna take us over Nick Van. He gonna take us everywhere. You heard it.
You guys are valid in my city for sure.
Okay, bro. We appreciate
100%.
That's what's up. We appreciate that. We appreciate you.
Hey man, hey community, man. Put some respect on this man's name, man. Absolutely, man. He gotta be. He Mount Rushmore for sure. He got it.
Put some respect on my man's name.
Let us know when the merch drops.
Slander at all.
No, you know what? No, it's okay. If people want to disregard me, all that does is make me that drive inside of me. It's like, yeah, you guys, people really want to forget. It's the new people.
Yeah, there it is.
It's the new people, and that's okay because I'm not here. I wasn't here for the new people. I wasn't here. But I was doing this when I was 15 years old. I'm 30 now. I've been doing this
half your life.
You know, and I'll always be a waiver for life. I'll always be a part of the community, even though I'm not involved. You guys asked me to come here. It's my duty to contribute where I can, still show love where I can, because this is where I came from. I came from the Wave pages. The Wave pages taught me so many things. The community taught me so many things, and I'll always pay my respects and my dues to the Wave game. You know, so that's why I'm very grateful that you guys put me on the show. I really appreciate it, and it's love, bro. But I need the belt, though. I need the belt.
Listen here, you send us the Addy.
The belt, right?
The belt will be on the way.
You need the belt, right? Hey, wait, you need the belt, right?
I need the belt, bro.
Right. So I need you to say right now, in front of the millions and the millions of the WBC fans, is Nick Wavy? Is it WBC Nick Wavy, dog?
If I come back to the game, it's the Wave Brush Cartel.
Let's get
Hey, you can guarantee somebody posted right now.
Because look at the belt. Who's making belts like this? Who's causing controversy like this?
Talk your
Come
shit,
on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey,
shit, Wavy.
Nigga, you smell what the Wave is cooking,
I'm gonna send you the belt.
Yeah.
Shoot the Addy, you got the belt.
Getting the belt. You heard it here. WBC. Nick Wavy getting the belt.
I need that.
Getting the belt.
And if you need that, come give me that because we got that. That's crazy. Hey, Nick, man, thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you, man. You came and fucked with us.
More salute,
That came down out your penthouse suite with your Chardonnay. You know what I'm saying? You know, the nigga dog is 5,000. Hey, but shout out to Nick Wavy, man. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much for having me on here, y'all.
It's been another fun episode of the
We're going to holler at you after this, man. All right, Wavy.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much,
all right,
y'all.
My boy.
Thank you,
sir.
Great night.
All right, now.
All right, we'll keep in touch.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We will. Most definitely.
Yes, sir.